All right. Let's give this a try, guys. What's going on, guys? What is good? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. We're here streaming live from my side of the woods. Hope everyone's Sunday has been going great. Mine has been going very, very good, actually. Spent some quality time with the family today. And wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about a project that I'm involved in. I've been involved for 5 days so far. So let's see how many people jump on the live stream here that we can have a little bit of a chat about the project that you guys saw pinned on the, let's see, you guys saw on the title. Last fun it is, guys. So let's see how many people jump in here. You guys can definitely like the live stream here, guys. Don't forget to. What's up, Hussein? What's up, buddy? We're gonna have a few of the team members of the project that we're gonna be talking about this evening. And that is Last Fun. Let me know, guys, if you can hear me okay. I have a microphone right here, so that'll make the live stream sound better. So the sound quality better. So yeah. So we're here to talk about Last Fun. Let's see how many people. Let's give it maybe a minute or two to see how many people would like to jump on here. And then we can start talking a little bit about the project. But I will tell you a little bit about myself. You guys already know that I'm a small-time YouTuber. And I was involved in a project a few weeks ago. A project that went from $3,000 to $6.5 million. And the current team members of this new project, Last Fun, on Solana, were part of that project. They were part of the development team, if you would. But even though it was a dev team, it was considered a CTO, community takeover project. And that project, unfortunately, you know, had a bit of a mishap as far as market capitalization and all that. You know, a couple of the or one member of the project in specific didn't go through with the project and started to FUD the project, and a lot of his followers decided to follow up, and well, the project is now sitting at probably around 40K in market capitalization. So some of the guys that were part of that project and I kept in touch, became an acquaintance, and they wanted me to come on to this project, make it into something great. And honestly, I do appreciate them telling me about it and getting me to be part of the CTO. And guess what? I'm part of the Last Fun CTO, guys. Last Fun CTO. So it is a Solana-based CTO, community takeover. It was taken over by the folks that you are going to be probably talking to on this live stream. And one of them is already on the live chat. That's Hussein. The project was taken over at probably around 3,000 market cap, and I want to say just over a day ago, the project pumped to $30,000 in market cap. Currently sitting around 20K, and the project has a supply of, what is it? A billion, just under a billion, 999 million tokens. So a very low supply project, guys, and it's Last Fun. So I decided to come on board with the community and the folks that are running the project behind the scenes. And so let's see, Hussein, the team is working super hard, just like we did with the previous one, and these levels in a few weeks might never be seen. I agree, Hussein. Again, Birthday is what's the name of the project. Let me be completely transparent here because I don't like to be shady about anything that I talk about on this channel. The project was Birthday. They saw that project go from $3,000 to $6.5 million in 3 weeks, guys. I mean, that's nothing short of amazing. And the project is still out there, but they wanted to create another project and that reflected their values when it comes to crypto. And they asked me to, they asked me if I wanted to be part of it, and I am an investor, to be completely transparent. But I'm also working with them behind the scenes, and this is one of the things that I like, that I wanted to do is come on live here and talk about the project. Um, the project already has an X page, it has a website, and it has a Telegram group, guys. Very, very important. If you want to stay up to date with what's going on with Last Fun, become part of the community. Uh, if you wanna, if you wanna look into the project, I'm sorry, I was getting a call and I had to reject it. If you wanna be part of the project and learn more about the project, the best way to do so is by joining their Telegram. Their their Telegram is currently live. They got about 18 members or so. It's a brand new Telegram, so don't hesitate to follow them on their Telegram. If Hussein wants to put up the link, I think I forgot to put up the link for their Telegram or their website. You can go ahead and put it up on the chat, so more folks can go ahead and click on that link. But yes, their Telegram is up and running. Their website is up and running, and yeah. But definitely, I'm getting these messages on my phone. I don't know why. So right when I decided to do a live stream, I got messages. But anyhow, it is what it is. So yeah, so their Telegram is the probably the most accurate place where you can get information on the project. You can talk to the people who are running it, and so I think he says Hussein says that's the TG. Okay, did you uh yeah, I don't see the link, bro, but that's fine. No worries. When I'm done with this live stream, I'm gonna be uploading this live stream. I'm gonna make it public, I should say, and I'm gonna be tagging the Telegram and X page and website, so you guys can stay up to date with that and be sure to visit them, guys. So yeah, like I said, it's a 5 day it's a 5 day old project. Hasn't even been a week yet. And maybe it doesn't allow me to post links, but it messages that. No worries, man. I got it, Hussein. When I'm done with this live stream, I'm gonna go ahead and put it up there. Put it in the description so people can definitely follow you guys on the Telegram and X page and so forth. So no worries, man. But yeah. So like I said, $3,000, much like Birthday. Now at 20,000. Just over 24 hours ago was at 30K, and I believe it has just over 80 holders, guys. So I definitely think this is a project that has a lot of potential. If you look at the name of the project, Last Fun, it sort of relates to the Pump Fun. What's up, Rebby? It's sort of like a parody to Pump Fun. And so Last Fun means that this is probably gonna be the last project you're ever gonna be a part of, where you're gonna have just a fucking blast with the team, with the community. The fact that it's just under a billion tokens in supply makes it a great opportunity for an investment. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, but having been part of the other project that they were a part of, where it pumped from 3K to 6.5 million, I think this is not going to be the exception, guys. They're just starting with the project. So again, do your own due diligence, do your own research, and yep, there's Rebby, there's Hussein. They're on the live chat. They're part of the team running the project. If you have any questions, guys, you can feel free to get on the live chat and talk to them as well. And again, Telegram, it's is their best, is the other best tool you guys can use. But yeah, the project again, just under 1 billion tokens. Um, it has not been listed on any exchanges yet. Of course, it is a process, guys. The best place to purchase the token is by going through Phantom Wallet and also I believe Radium. So definitely definitely those are the two places that you can actually purchase last fun. So as I was saying, last fun, it's sort of a parody to pump fun. You know how many tokens have been listed on I think Joe has to make us, and I'm meant to be able to share links here. Sheesh, I don't know how to do that. Let me see, bro. Stand by. Community moderation, okay. Per anyone. Let me see. Let me. Run the channel. Block anyone. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to do that, but I'm looking at the settings here real quick, guys. So you guys can post links and stuff like that. It is my first live that I do with a CTO or a crypto project where they're talking and posting stuff. So let me see. Um, that's weird. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the messages because I know that you can post links and stuff like that. But like I said, I'm gonna be uploading the links on the description because I'm gonna make this public so other people can watch it. But anyhow, so yeah, as I was saying, Last Fun is the one project in the Solana network that you're probably gonna be a part of, where you find people that are definitely full of integrity and full of passion for making this a successful project, guys. I've been in communication with the developers. So yeah, we've been talking for the last, I want to say the last 5 days since the project was released or brought back to life, I should say. And there's a lot of plans in the pipeline to get this thing to $1 million and beyond, guys. So again, if you don't want to look into the project, don't forget to click on those links that I'm gonna be posting on the description once I'm done, guys. So there's Crypto Steph. What's up, Steph? So you see Crypto Steph, Rebi Kai, and Hussein are part of the CTO, are part of the team that is running the project behind the scenes. So there's Hussein, Last Fun, yes baby, absolutely. So okay, I guess sounded so weird. Anyways, so yeah, I'm out here outside of my house. It's a bit cloudy, not too warm actually here in Florida. I'm doing good, Steph. Chilling out here, you know. I had actually fallen asleep shortly after I came out from, I was out with the family. We went to watch a movie today. We went to see Superman. It was cool. It was great actually. And then we went to have dinner, or rather late lunch, early dinner, and I was chilling out here in the house, just waiting for the live stream to start, and you know what I mean. And I fell asleep, and I woke up right in time to do the live stream here. So, but we got 4 people watching, guys. I got 2 likes, man. Let's get this live stream to 4 likes. Let's get this live stream to as many likes as possible so that more people can definitely jump on the live stream and learn a little bit about Last Fun, guys. Let's see how long we can get this going. It's been 15 minutes. Let's see. Was Superman really good? The trailer didn't do it for me, says Hussein. I really enjoyed it, Hussein. I thought Superman actually it brought a different plot most definitely. Um, it was not like the previous Superman character that was more of a dark side of Superman. This Superman was more. There's a little bit of comedy in the movie, a little bit, a couple of characters that are comic. The dog was definitely one of them, and I wasn't really, you know, I wasn't really expecting a lot. I just walked in there just to see what the movie was about. So I was entertained. I liked it. I mean, it's not definitely not the Henry Cavill character. It's sort of different in a way, but I like the fact that they integrated other characters. And yeah, I think if you guys want to go see it with your kids, I think they're gonna be entertained. You know what I mean? Because the other movies were, I don't know, they were directed more towards an adult audience than kids, if you ask me. So yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, I like Henry Cavill as a Superman too, but I thought this movie was it was more family oriented. Let's just put it that way. That darkness of Superman was not part of his movie. Superman in his movie was totally different. So if you have a chance to go check it out, do so. Go with the family. Go with the kids. I took my wife and my daughter. So yeah. But how are you guys doing today? How's your day been so far? Um, I just gave you a little bit of what I've done today. Um, yeah, but I'm definitely pumped, man. Today we saw Bitcoin pump to what 119K plus. Something to take the kids to go see. I want to go see Dune 3. Oh yeah, yes, absolutely. Dune 3. Yeah, Dune 3, definitely. Um, but yeah, today we saw Bitcoin pump to 119K plus. I think that this is probably a catalyst for the actual bull run to start before the end of the year. It's over, or before the end of the year is here. Um, Many people are predicting that the bull run is not gonna it's gonna go all the way through the end of the year. So we'll see about that. And I think that projects like LASTFUN are definitely an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? For anyone who wants to get into a project that is decent and that is not gonna rug. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of projects out there that definitely create a bad name for crypto. And I think a lot of us have been. I don't know what the Bitcoin dominance is right now, man. Honestly, and I can't even look at it because I don't have my laptop on me. I'm just standing outside. But last I checked, I think it had decreased a little bit. It wasn't as high as it used to be. So, but Hussein says I'm also so Christopher Reeve Superman still the real. Yeah, I agree. I agree, definitely. Um, but like I was saying, 119K Bitcoin. Last fund just started 5 days ago. 20K in market capitalization. I've been part of other projects that their supply alone is in the hundreds of billions, if not trillions, of coins. This is a low supply project. This is a project that is led by a community, based team. And again, they were the ones who pumped the other project that we spoke of to $6.5 million in market capitalization from 3 million, from 3,000, I should say. So definitely, what do you think about the team behind this project? Says crypto stuff. I love it, man. I love it. I love it. You guys have been very transparent. Um, Definitely want to say that I'm not getting paid to do this live stream, guys. This is me taking time from my own to talk to you guys about the project. This is me contributing to the project. And then if any of you guys who decide to either jump on the live stream and or watch the video or the live stream when I put it up or make it public, want to do that, become part of the community, become part of the project, and help out in any way, you guys are definitely welcome to do so. Because I think any project that is successful in nature is because the community behind it is strong and works together to accomplish it. So we see many, many projects out there, guys. I mean, let's just talk about Dogecoin. Yeah, that's the beauty of a CTO. Absolutely. Yeah, it's a community run project, guys. Not a single dev. It's several people and a community together working for the same purpose and the same goal. So Dogecoin. I started with Dogecoin back in 2019, 2020. That was my first interaction with crypto. Um, and after that, I went ahead and became part of the Shiba army. You know what I'm saying? I mean, who hasn't heard of Shiba Inu and Dogecoin? Dogecoin and Shiba Inu are still out there. They're still a thing in the crypto meme space. I believe Dogecoin is still in the top 10, and Shiba Inu is still in the top 20, guys. So and they're sitting in the billions of dollars in market capitalization. So this project here has the utmost potential to make it into the millions of dollars. I'm saying, not billions. Let me not get ahead of myself. Millions of dollars, guys. If the community grows and the devs and the people that are behind it continue to do what they're doing, I see this project going places, if you know what I'm saying. So, 3 people watching, at least this is what I see here. I got 2 likes. Let's get those likes up, guys. Let's get them to 4 or 5 likes. The more likes we get on this live stream, the more people are gonna jump on here. The algorithm is gonna do its thing, and it's gonna propagate it so that people can know we're having this live stream, guys. And again, it's been 21 minutes into the live stream, so I appreciate you guys getting on here. Thanks to Rebby, thanks to Crypto, Steph, thanks to Hussein for getting on here, and they're on the chat participating. So thanks to both of them for being part of the live stream, guys. So yeah, but as I was saying, started with Dogecoin, Shiba Inu. I was part of Pepe, and these are projects that are in the billions of coins. You know what I'm saying? And Last Fun is it's a project that is what? It's got just under a billion tokens, guys. 999 million. So the possibilities of a project like that are endless, if you ask me. And so the team is pushing really, really hard to get the word out there on social media, on their Telegram, and now I'm doing this live stream to support the project definitely. And again, I am an investor, so I want to make that very, very clear so that there's no confusion here. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and just talk about a project and being part of the team or being an investor and not talk about it, because I think that's really important, and transparency is very important in any project. So a lot of projects have a dev team that they don't want to be doxxed, or they don't want to go out there and reveal themselves. But the people you're seeing on the live chat right now, really appreciate you said hi. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the live stream. What's going on? Don't forget to hit the like on the live stream, guys. Very, very important. The good guys can win in crypto. Yes, absolutely, Rebby. Absolutely. Hit the like button, guys. I got 2 likes only. And I got 4 people, 5 people watching. Let's smash the like button, guys. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, man. How are you? Feeling great. Thanks for asking. Had a good day today with the family. Um, had a productive day today with the family. We went to the movies. We went to have late lunch or early dinner, and now I'm doing this live stream to talk about Last Fun, guys. So definitely pumped about what's to come for the remainder of the bull run and this project, if you ask me. So this is a CTO community takeover. Bless and R2. Yes, yes. Appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Definitely blessed, man. Definitely blessed. You know, getting ready to getting ready to go back to work tomorrow. I'm a full time employee for the United States Postal Service, to be transparent on there as well. So I do have a full time job, But on the side, as a hobby, I'm into crypto. I'm a degen at heart. Not very many people like to hear that shit, but you know what? I am a degen, and that's why when Rebbe, when Steph and Hussein asked me to be part of his project, and they told me what they're bringing into the equation and what they want to do with this project, I said, why the hell not, man? Because you know what? I have never been invited to be part of any project, and I think this project is definitely special. Let's see. No matter where you go, no matter where the fate takes, no matter what is the route, no matter what you think in life, no matter how much you ever you strive, one thing is for sure: the God will ever be there for you. Absolutely, absolutely. Thanks a lot, real appreciator. Appreciate that. Absolutely. You gotta put God first. At least I do. Um, See, so how do I start crypto? What are the basic steps? Well, the basic steps is to do your own research, do your own due diligence. Really important. Really important that you visit their socials, their X page, website, Telegram. Get in touch with the community. Get a feel for the project. See their tokenomics. See their everything that has to do with the project. Oh, Kendrick, what's up, Kendrick? There you go. I appreciate that. So Hussein says the goal is to get last fund to the same level we took the last project, which makes it about 300x. Yeah, I agree. Most definitely, 300x is very, very, very attainable, especially with the supply being so low. So Kendrick, so yeah, when I first started in crypto, it was back in 2019, 2020, with Dogecoin. At the time, Dogecoin was only available through Robinhood. You couldn't get Dogecoin anywhere else but Robinhood. At least that's what I remember. And I started. Robinhood is a trading app. It's a trading app, but you can trade stocks and crypto. That's where I started. From Robinhood, I went ahead and then started trading on Coinbase. Then from Coinbase, I started getting into a bunch of other centralized exchanges like Bitmart, Lbank, Mexi. What else? Right now you got Kraken, and you got other exchanges out there that you can exchange or purchase crypto on. But the main thing about a crypto project is the community, guys. So uh, there you go. That's Rabbi saying, "What's up, Kendrick?" There you go. So yeah, community is everything about a project, guys. Shiba Inu and Dogecoin didn't get to where they are right now, even after 6 years. I think Shiba Inu came out in 2020, so it's been 5 years, give or take. And Dogecoin came out in 2017, maybe sooner than that. Um, but yeah, there's Kendrick saying, "Tell me more." Yeah. So, anyways, so you want to start by researching, by going on YouTube, by going on X, and by looking at their socials, seeing what the community is like, how many community members they have, what's the holder count, what's the market cap. A lot of people like to jump into projects. What you call it? They like to jump into projects at a lower market cap. Some people like to FOMO, which is fear of missing out. They FOMO, they jump into a project because it's just skyrocketing at the time. And a lot of people say, you know what, that's not the right way to do it, because when you FOMO into a project, you have a chance of getting rugged, because some projects. Let's see, Crypto Steph says, I'm watching your live with my family right now. Amazing live. Appreciate that, Crypto Steph. Thanks a lot. Uh, Rebbe says, appreciate. Rebbe's talking to okay, Kendrick. Appreciate you. What do you know about crypto currently? Okay, there you go. You guys can chat on the live chat, guys. Rebbe, Rebbe's part of the project, so he can definitely tell you more about. Yeah. So Kendrick says he knows everything. Okay. Well, right now the Last Fund project can be attained or acquired through Phantom Wallet. That's another platform that you can get in, look at crypto projects and purchase crypto projects such as LASTFUN. So I think you can purchase Solana, you can purchase Ethereum, and I think those are the two that I've been dealing with as of late. But I think you can also purchase. Yeah, not everything. Well, yeah, she says not everything. Yeah, it's a learning process, man. Crypto is a learning process. When I first started with crypto, man, there was barely any YouTubers out there talking about crypto. Barely any. So I I took the time. I took my time to get into YouTube. Um, listen to these YouTubers who started talking about crypto. Uh, yeah, yeah, I know, Kendrick. You're a man, right? Yes. So YouTube is a really really good source for learning about a project. But again, the most important two tools that I find are Telegram and X, because everything the community is doing. How much does it cost to put in? Right now, it is sitting at, what is it? Five zeros, two, if I'm not mistaken. Last fund is sitting at 502. So you would have to fund your wallet with Solana, and when you fund the wallet with Solana, then you can exchange that Solana for last fund. So that's what you would have to do. I think right now, with as little as $100, you could probably get what? I don't know. I'm thinking you could probably get around about 5 million maybe or so. So let's see, 500,000. Two, is that what you said? Oh, no, five. Yeah, five zeros. Yes, 0.00002 is the current price, if I'm not mistaken. So it's not even a cent. So there's a lot of room to grow for the project. So yeah, five zeros, two. So it's sitting at 20,000 in market capitalization right now. And again, you have to go into in this case you would have to go into Phantom Wallet, fund your wallet with Solana, and then exchange swap the Solana for last fund. That is the way you would have to do. So uh, $500. Rebby or any of you guys want to do the math there real quick on the live chat and tell Kendrick how much you can get for $500? Maybe he'll get a better idea on that. So what's up, guys? How you doing? So yeah, but very very important when it comes to crypto, guys. Again, doing your research and due diligence is really important. So that's why we're trying to do this live stream here, so people can communicate with the people who are running the project right now. Please and thank you. Yeah. Hey, Hussein, can you? I can't say exactly, but 500 would get you roughly. Oh, never mind. Look at that. Well, yeah, I said. Yeah, there you go. So I said 100 gets you about 10. So nah, a little less than that. So there you go. Give or take. 500 will get you roughly 30 million last fund coins. There's only a billion. Yep, correct. So if you get 30 million coins out of a billion, you're holding a pretty good bag as far as percentage wise. So 870 a month. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Investment, or are you talking about returns? Because it all depends on how the project, how the market cap continues to grow, and how many people decide to invest in the project. So that's definitely a big factor. But yeah, so $500 gets you roughly 30 million coins. Yep, 500 will get you 3% of the supply at these levels, says Hussein. Uh, and then Kendrick says ISS SSU. Not sure what that means, but we're here. We're here, Kendrick. If you need to ask questions, feel free to do that. The guys are on the live stream to ask questions and help you with any doubts, any questions you have about the project. SSI. What is that, Kendrick? What do you mean by SSI? Let's see. Let's see what you say, because I can't. I don't know what Kendrick is saying. To be honest, no, I can't understand what he means by SSI. Maybe you can spell it out. Oh, yes. Okay, he's putting yes. Hussein says, "Are you high, bro?" No, I think it's his what you call it? I think it's his phone or his keyboard. Security income. Okay, security income. Yeah, as with any investment that you get into, not only crypto, but any investment, social security income. Oh, is that what you're getting right now? SSI. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, dude, you can. I mean, again, only invest what you are willing to play with. Money that you're willing to play with, and if it gets you a 10x, a 20x, 30x, or who knows, 100x, hey, that's great. You know. So I don't use what you call it. I don't use my rent money. I don't use my food money. I don't use. I shouldn't say rent, because I have a mortgage. But yeah, I don't use my mortgage money, my food money, my car payment money, and the money that I need to sustain myself and my family to do that. You know what I'm saying? I only use money that I got on the side just for crypto, and that includes Bitcoin, by the way, because what is 100x? 100x means that you make 100 times your investment. So if you put a dollar, then you turn that dollar into $100. You see what I'm saying? If you put $10, then you do the math. That's 100 times your investment. And I seen projects where people make 100, 1,000x or more. So it depends. It depends. It depends. Let's see, every guys. Hey Joe, how long you've been in crypto? 2019, bro. 2019, and started with Dogecoin. It was my first. It was my first ever project. Dogecoin. I remember Dogecoin was nothing back then, man. Nobody knew about Dogecoin. Very few people knew about Dogecoin. I think at some point we had what's his name, rest his soul, McAfee, Hussein says the last project we took over did over 26,000. Yeah, oh my, 2,000. I'm sorry, 2,600x. So you do the math. Yep, do the math. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button on the live stream. It helps the algorithm let other people know we're doing this live stream. We've been 38 minutes into the live stream, man. So Hussein is talking about on the live chat. He's talking about the last project that we're a part of. It went from $3,000 to 6.5 million, and he's saying that the project did a 2,600x. So do the math. I mean, you could have invested $100 and turned that into what? I mean, I don't even, I can't even do math right now. But definitely a good ROI, or return on investment. So that is a lot of money, man. From 3K, yep. So but I was talking about Dogecoin. To go back to that, when I started with Dogecoin, the creator of the antivirus company, McAfee, can I do a $100 now? Well, it's up to you, man. It's up to you. You would have to get into Phantom Wallet if you're looking to do that, man. You gotta fund the wallet first, and with Solana. Once you create it, fund it with Solana, and then exchange Solana for LASTFUN if you're trying to get into the project. But the best thing you can do is also get on the TG, the Telegram, and one of the folks there can definitely walk you through that. So don't be afraid to do that. I didn't know crap about wallets when I started with Dogecoin. I remember I purchased Dogecoin on Robinhood, and I didn't know anything about swapping wallets, creating a wallet, transferring from one wallet to the next. So I had to learn the hard way, you know. So definitely, definitely something that you need to take your time and learn, because you know, it's definitely a process. I took my time. I watch YouTube videos on it, and I even talk to people on X and so forth. And I even talk to these people that you're looking at on the live chat here, Hussein and Rebby and Steph, and they've taught me quite a bit about crypto. Even though they've been in crypto way less time that I have, they know certain things that I don't know about crypto. So I think it's a learning process with crypto. Uh, there's a lot of stuff to learn about crypto and meme coins in this instance. So take your time, and again, research is very important, because a lot of people jump into these projects that pump, you know, from nothing to millions of dollars, and they do so with just the feeling of making a lot of money. And some people do make a lot of money. Paul, ETH season soon. Yo, what's up, Paul? Yeah, man. ETH is definitely running. I think it made it to 3K today, man. Definitely. ETH made it to 3K today, and Bitcoin made it to 119K. Are we gonna see 200K Bitcoin before the end of the year? I think so. I'm pretty, I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident. But ETH is looking nice too, man, for sure. Solana's not is not looking too bad either, man. I remember, I remember Solana when it dropped to what? It dropped to less than 20 bucks a pop when the whole debacle with yeah, bro, ETH is going to run. Yeah, absolutely. Just got to see how these ETH treasury companies play out. Yeah, I already heard about that, man. About the ETH treasury companies. They're trying to do the same thing they have done with Bitcoin with ETH. Yeah, I saw that. So Rebbe Kai says Bitcoin dominance is it's dropping. Yes, yes, absolutely. Christoph Steph says it's available on Solana blockchain. You can use Phantom wallets or Radium and Pump Swap also. There you go. There you go. Pump Swap. There's another one that you can use to buy LASTFUN. Pump Swap. And again, at only $20,000 market cap, guys. Again, like Hussein just said, with $100, you could get yourself just under 10 million of these coins. So it's I think it's a pretty good ROI if the project were to go to $1 million or more. So don't forget to smash the like button, guys, on the live stream. We got 7 people watching. You know what? What the heck? We may have more people watching. I don't see everybody that's watching. It only tells me a certain number there. But 7 people, 4 likes. Let's smash the like button to let's do this to let's get it to 7 likes, guys. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna be making this live stream public as soon as I'm done, so that I can let other people know about the project. And I'm gonna be linking or adding the links to the X website and Telegram, so you guys can definitely go on there and research more on the project, guys. So let's see. BlackRock has been buying up ETH too, I think. I believe so. Yes, BlackRock. Yep. Yeah, I saw I watched a report the other day. They were interviewing the guy who, one of the guys or the main company that's gonna be working on ETH, and I think I forwarded to one of you guys, and I found it interesting. But you know what? I get it. There, if ETH has a lot of utility, obviously. I mean, damn, man, I don't even know, man. Most of the crypto sphere runs on ETH, and then after ETH, well, we got Solana, and then we got all these other blockchains. You know, Sui. Jesus Christ, there's so many of them. At some point, we had what was this other layer two? I forgot. Hussein says All the retail money is going to trickle down to altcoins and meme coins when Bitcoin dominance. That's correct, sir. Yes, sir. Yep. Once Bitcoin dominance starts to decrease, we're gonna see people loading up on altcoins and meme coins. So, most definitely. How you doing? Hi. So yeah, but that's usually what the market does. You know, when in a typical bull run, Bitcoin takes over. Then when people make enough money on Bitcoin, they go ahead and unload those gains into altcoins and then meme coins. I remember Shiba Inu it ran once. I want to say in the summer of 2021, and then it ran again in the last month or two of the year of 2021. So I remember I put a small amount of money into Shiba Inu, and I think I went ahead and I think I 50x that sucker. So to be completely transparent, by the way, yeah, Shiba Inu, man, that was probably that was probably the biggest meme coin that went full live stream or mainstream, I should say, after Dogecoin. So shit was huge, man. I remember I remember getting into the chats. Well, at the time there weren't many chats on ship, and but there were yeah, YouTube videos, and then there were people chatting about it on different other platforms and stuff. So there wasn't a lot of information, but the people started, little by little catching fire or catching attention on Shiba Inu, and all these YouTubers started to come out of nowhere, out of the woodwork, and they started making videos on Shiba Inu, and also Dogecoin, man. Dogecoin was huge, man. I remember a guy named what the hell was his name? Uh, Everything was pumping in March and November. Yep, 2021. Yep, and then at the end too. I want to say November, December. I think October, November. I'm sorry. It's everything. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah. There you go. March and November. Yep. But I remember a guy that bought Dogecoin. I think he put a bunch of I think he took a loan out, or he put a bunch of money in one of his credit cards, and or he took a cash advance of one of his credit cards, and he put a substantial amount of money into Dogecoin, and his wallet went into the over $1 million. I think it was called the Dogecoin Millionaire, and that dude never sold, man. And you know what? He was out there talking about it, So definitely, definitely, my advice to anybody who invests into crypto is if you're up 10, 20, 30, 100x, and you want to take out your initial investment, there's nothing wrong with that, Secure your initial investment, put it aside, take it out. Is what you originally invested, and the rest you can just let it run. You know what I'm saying? That's my strategy. But again, I'm just another dude in the crypto space. So that's what I do. I like to take what I originally invested and put it aside so that I can either put more into it as it drops, because eventually everything is gonna see a dip. I either put money into it when it drops to DCA or dollar cost average, or I hold the funds on the side to put it into another project that is just starting. You know what I'm saying? So that's my strategy. But again, not financial advice. So make sure you do that yourself. And the little tidbits that I'm giving you, man, I've learned those tidbits through years being part of crypto or being in the crypto sphere. So definitely have definitely helped me out. I have had losses in crypto. I have had wins in crypto, but I want to say that with LASTFUN, I think this is definitely gonna be one of those wins that I'm gonna be add to my book. You know what I'm saying? I'll be able to talk about it later on and tell you how I invested X amount and I made X amount. So that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to make people conscious of of investing into projects that are legit, that are run by people and community that are transparent and have nothing to hide about it. So I remember when everybody just kept saying, "Oh, why doesn't the Shiba Inu guy dox himself?" Whatever his freaking name was. Was it Ryoshi? What the heck? Whatever. Anyways, and the guy's never been. I mean, I think it's been heard of. I think they had like a freaking convention. They were part of a convention where they released more information about Shibarium, but the guy's never been seen, man. But guess what? On this live stream, you see one, two, three people that are part of Last Fun, and they're there. They're live and they're chatting with me and they're chatting with you if you have any questions about the project, guys. So definitely, definitely transparency, man. That's one of the reasons why I decided to jump on the project. The transparency that comes from these people, it's there. So, and the Telegram, again, Telegram is a huge tool for anybody to become acquainted with the project and talk to the people who are running behind the scenes and all that good stuff. So again, don't forget to visit their Telegram, subscribe to their X, and check out their website. So that's all I gotta say, man. It's definitely the best way to stay in touch and learn more about the project. When I started with Dogecoin back in 2019, there was no Telegram. I don't think shit. Was there X back then? Maybe there was X, but I had nothing to do with X. The top of the cycle. Rabbit says, when do you think the top of the cycle will be? I want to say around November, maybe December. I can't, I can't really predict it, or nail it on the head. But if it's any indication of what took place last cycle, I think we're gonna see this cycle run all the way through the end of the year. So Hussein says, this is the very beginning of the community. We're just starting. Come join the growth with us. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, sir. Rebbe says, just your opinion. Yeah, that's my opinion, Rebbe. If anything, it's an indication of what took place last cycle. This cycle, if it's the same, then yeah, the end of the year for sure. So I think Bitcoin is gonna go to 200K, man. I mean, shit, man. If not 200K, 150 for sure. But definitely looking forward to that, man. I got I'm also stacking some Bitcoin, if you know what I mean. But yeah. But yeah, I definitely think Rebbe says BTC 150 to 200. Yes, yes, I believe that. I believe it's just it's very attainable, and if you ask me, Bitcoin is gonna go to $1 million and more in the very near future. Very near future, not too far away. So yes, and again, as Bitcoin continues to grow, it continues to attract more people into the crypto space, and more people get to learn about altcoins and meme coins alike. So that's definitely what I think. That's how I didn't start. I started with Bitcoin. Somebody talked to me about Bitcoin first, and I said, "What the fuck is Bitcoin?" Oh well, it's a digital asset. What's a digital asset? Oh, it's a digital coin. I said, okay, so how am I gonna spend that digital coin? And they said, well, look, you invest, you let that grow, you take the money out and you spend your fiat. And I said, what's fiat? Okay, the fiat is dollars, just regular currency. So you know how much you learn in crypto, all these terms, all this terminology, I'm like, I knew nothing about that stuff. So, like I said, man, I've learned quite a bit, man. I learned quite a bit. But Hussein says, I was offered Bitcoin when it was a 50, bro. Damn it, dude. I wish I would have been offered Bitcoin when I was a 50, bro. Shit, 2019, what was it? 6,000 bucks? I want to say 3,000 bucks. I can't remember. It was low. It was really, really low, man. And then we saw it go to what, 60. last cycle, 63, 60 something, and then it dumped all the way down to 16K, and now it's up to 119K. Steve Cameron Productions. Hey Joe, what's the contract for Last Fun? Hey Hussein, let hold on. I'll you know see, I can't even post the damn thing here. Let me see what the contract is, Steve. Give me a minute, brother. Let me see if I can get that contract up here, man. Damn it, I don't even know why they can't post stuff in here, man. This is pissing me off, bro. Let me see. Let me give it a shot to see if I can update something here. But uh are you able to post the contract, Rebby? I can't see it. Maybe Steve can see it. I can't see it on my end. I don't know why it's not letting me see it, but definitely okay. There you go. Rebby, Steve is asking, does it start with ATSP? Rebby's gonna answer back to you. It's on the Solana network, Steve. Oh man, how the hell can I make you guys moderators? Rebby said he posted it again. Let me see. Fuck. Community moderation. Yeah. Were you able to? Yeah, yeah. Steve has it. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Hussein says yes. It does start with ATSP. Yeah. And Rebby says it ends with ZNR pump. Yeah, there you go, Steve. I hope that helps, man. I don't know. Next time we do one of his live stream, we're gonna have to check out the settings because I'm going into my settings as I'm talking to you guys, and I don't. It says community moderation, but I don't understand why it's not letting you guys do anything or type stuff or show the messages because it says, I mean, live chat, participant mode, anyone. There are no. Let me see. Yeah, anyone can participate and send messages. So I don't understand why it's not letting you type the stuff on there, the contract and all that. I think you can click my avatar, it will give you an opinion. Okay, let me see. Ah, let me see. Got it. There you go. Okay, I made you a moderator. There you go, Hussein. Look at that, bro. We're learning together, man. I had no idea. All right, Rebby. You're a moderator too. There you go. You guys are moderators. Managing moderators. Check it out. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. There you go, Hussein. Sorry for my ignorance. Definitely. Um I thought that you guys could post stuff without me adding you, but there you go. There you go. There's the X page, and you guys want to post the contract on there as well. Definitely allow people to. How you doing? There's the contract right there. There you go. Now we're cooking. Definitely. So there's a contract, ATSP, and it ends with NR pump, and it's on the Solana network. It can be acquired through, as we discussed earlier, Phantom Wallet, Radium, and Pump Fund, I think, or Pump Swap. I think is what Stephanie said. So there it is. There's the information. Again, currently sitting at 20K, if not more, since I started the live stream. I'm not sure if we have any more buys. There's about 84 holders. So we're just starting this. We're just starting this journey, guys. And I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in and definitely being a part of this live stream to let other people know about the project, guys. Last Fun on Solana. Don't forget to smash the like button, guys. We got 8 people watching, maybe more. I'm not sure. Smash the like button. We've been doing this for an hour now. I got 5 likes. Let's get to 10 likes, people. Come on. I know you guys can do it, man. Definitely. Check out. Come on. We got 5 likes. We can make it to 10. That'll be amazing. I usually do these live streams, talk about a little bit of everything, but today is dedicated to my peeps over at Last Fun. So let's show them some love, and definitely we're just starting, man. I'm super pumped, says Hussein. You're damn right, buddy. Yes, we're pumped. We're definitely pumped. I mean, this is something that's gonna be heard. The Last Fun. There it is. The Last Fun pumps. There. Steph sent me a message. Oh crap! The first and last pump and real and honest crypto community in 2025, says Rebby Kai. Yes, sir. That's what we're trying to do here, man. Be completely transparent, so people can learn about the project. They can interact with the people who are running it and the people who are behind it. And that's Rebby, that's Hussein on the live chat, and I think Steph was there a little bit ago. Um, so again, Telegram, guys. I can't emphasize it enough. Very, very important. You guys jump into the Telegram, subscribe. Uh, they're running the Telegram all the time, 24 hours a day. There's there it is. There it is. Thanks, Hussein, for posting it. There's the TG. There you go, guys. Telegram for you guys. That's the link for the Telegram. They just started running it. That's why they only got 18. I think that last time I saw they had 19 followers. So again, just a brand new Telegram, guys. Just created a couple of days ago. So again, this is a 5-day project. 5-day project. I wish I would have been told at the beginning of Shiba or Dogecoin. Yeah, you wanna invest into a project called Shiba or Dogecoin. You wanna put a couple of $100 and turn that into what, 10,000, 100,000? Who knows? I would have said yes, sir. But hey, everything has its time. There's no telling, and that is the reason why I decided to join the Last Fun community, and I'm here, definitely here, guys. So definitely pumped to be part of the community. So we got an hour and 2 minutes. So we've been doing it for an hour, guys. Unbelievable. Time does fly, man. I didn't think that I was gonna do this live for so long, man. I appreciate you guys joining me. 5 likes. Let's get this likes. Let's get those likes up, people. I know you guys can do it, man. It definitely helps the channel. We're sitting at 800 and what is it? 890 something subscribers, guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there. Subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate that. It does help the channel. I'm trying to make it to 1,000 followers, man. 1,000 followers. And with your help, we're definitely gonna make it there, man. So thanks a lot for tuning in, hitting those likes. And if you consider doing so, subscribe to the channel. We're gonna be doing more of these lives as often as I can. So definitely thank you a lot for tuning in, guys. So there's a Telegram on the comment section. There's the contract on the comment section, and there is the X page on the further up. You can see their X page, their contract, and their Telegram. And I think there it is, X page, contract, and Telegram. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. One of the few honest crypto guys out there. Oh, you must be talking about me. I appreciate that, bro. I'm trying, dude. I'm really trying, dude. I've talked about other projects on my channel. Never been paid to talk about any project whatsoever. I'm not a guy who takes money from anyone. So Crypto Steph says, thank you, Joe. No problem. Definitely, man. You guys have definitely made me a believer on this project, and that's why I'm here. So I'm definitely grateful to you guys for allowing me to be part of the project, and not only as an investor, but as an ambassador of the project, And so I'm here for you guys to let other people know what a great community this is getting to be, and where this project is heading in the very near future, guys. So again, the last project these people were part of was at $3,000, and they pumped it to $6.5 million. Just do the math. That all took place in 3 weeks. 3 weeks. This project only started 5 days ago. So you do the math. It's not very difficult. A very small investment, very small investment, because you only invest what you're willing to lose. Again, that is a rule in crypto. That is a rule. If you ask me, I invest money that I got on the side. I don't invest, again, I said it before and I'll say it again. I don't invest my mortgage money. I don't invest my car payment money, my food money. But you know what I'm saying? I definitely, I'm smart, or I'm smarter than what I was when I started in crypto in 2019. So, it takes time to get used to crypto, man. So definitely, definitely, definitely I have battle scars, because that's just what crypto is. I started with stocks, then I moved up to crypto. So I didn't really like the stocks too much. I did make some money on stocks, but I lost a lot of money on stocks. But guess what? Crypto is something. There's something about crypto, and you know what that is? Community. Stocks, no community. Stocks have what? Stocks have those margin calls, those where they announce their gains or the losses. But crypto is about community. That's what crypto is about. So this project right here, Last Fun, is about the community, and I hope to see you all be part of that community on the Telegram, on the X. If you'd like to do that, the information is there on the chat, guys. It's on the chat. So you can definitely click on those links, get more familiarized with the project, get more familiarized with tokenomics, and who the people running the project are, because they're here on the live chat for you guys to talk to. So don't forget to do that. But again, Telegram, I'll keep saying it until I freaking go blue. Telegram, great tool, man. Great tool. I wish I would have had Telegram back in 2019. But guys, we've been doing this for 1 hour and 7 minutes. So I am gonna go ahead and step off. Before I do that, again, I want to say thanks to Crypto Steph, thanks to Rebbe, thanks to Hussein. They definitely, Telegram is the best place to get to know us in the project. Absolutely. Thanks to all of you guys for inviting me to be part of this community, be part of this project, not only as an investor, but as a person who's part of the community, who's trying to push this project into a million or more, guys. That's all I got to tell you right now. I don't have a crystal ball, but it's all about the community and the community effort, guys. So again, visit them on Telegram, visit them on X, check their credentials, and guys, I'm gonna go ahead and step off. But again, thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I'll be seeing you guys very soon. Until the next one, friends. Peace out.